ladies, this is Love from Hanging Out with Love. Please make sure that if you are not subscribed, you click on that subscribe button and also hit the bell so that you're notified every single time that I post, and that you're also following me on social media, including Instagram, which is now a private page, and Facebook, okay? The content is different. Now, those links are in the description box. I'm about to get right into this video. As you can see, this is a very juicy topic, okay? So I just want to make something very clear. Men are not the prize. Do we need them? I think so. I honestly feel that way. I feel better with a man beside me. I feel comfortable. I feel secure. I feel protected. I feel financially taken care of. I love men. I do. I will be the first to admit it. I am not a man hater. Not even this much. But this saying that men are the prize, even if they're high value, this saying that men are the prize is just false. It's not true. It'll never be true. And I'm going to explain in this video why it's not true. But first, let me make sure no one can call me. I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right. So let me tell you why men are not the prize. First of all, this is difficult. First of all, society has made it so we can survive without men. Okay? Women have wombs. This is a portal. We're the only ones that can bring life. Right? They make artificial semen. You can be artificially inseminated, which is insemination without sexual intercourse. Above and among other, sources where you can be impregnated. So you can still have a baby. What else do we need to provide? So the way the world is set up now, we can do whatever we want. Now, although I love my platform, I'm not hell-bent on a career and, chasing so many dreams and aspirations and dollar signs. I do enjoy living comfortably. I do enjoy having an emergency fund. But my goal right now is thinking about having a family planning, getting married, things of that nature, right? So I'm not a career-driven woman. However, if you are a career-driven woman and you're making lots of money, you do not need a man to take care of you. So that scratches out provide, right? What else? Companionship. You can get that anywhere. What else is there? I already mentioned procreation, provide, protect. We have police officers. We have neighborhood watch groups. Women, more now than ever, especially following the Me Too movement, carry weapons. Okay? Now, I'm not walking around out here with a gun, but I do have pepper spray. I know a number of women who have blades. They carry knives. And the justice system typically works in our favor. All right, so we don't really need men for that. And this is why a lot of women have the attitude that they have. Now, am I saying that this is okay? No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying we really don't need them the way they need us. Because see, with men, yes, you theoretically can survive by yourself. But even when it comes to your career, you can't move up in your career if you're not attached to anyone. So if you are unmarried as a man, that is looked down upon. When a man goes out and people are asking him, oh, are you married, or wanting to invite him to a certain office party, they don't really want to do that for single men because it just looks out of place. Certain events are meant for couples. And you can say the same thing for a woman, but it's a lot easier for us to get a date, even just as a placeholder for an event. It takes more for you. The next thing I will say, think of this example. And this popped in my head when I was getting in the shower. And I was like, love, you are a genius. So picture this. You're on the football team, because we're Americans. People love football. You're on the football team, right? And you are the most valuable player, right? Let's just give you that. You're the most valuable player. And in order to keep up your speed and agility, you have to do what we call conditioning, right? So you have practice every day. Most teams have practice on the weekends. You're constantly in the gym. You're hitting it hard. You're eating minimal carbs. You're taking in lots of protein. You are avoiding dairy. You're drinking a lot of water, keeping yourself hydrated, making sure that you're still number one because you want that top spot. You understand? And all you want is that trophy. You want that trophy, and every football player wants that ring. Everybody wants that championship ring, right? So when you did all of these things, when you were in the gym and you were eating right and you were just taking really good care of your mental health and staying hydrated so that you could get the trophy, does that mean all of a sudden that the trophy should want you? No, you still want the trophy. You did all of what you did in order to win the trophy. So just because a man becomes high value and he took care of himself and he kept his head down from his 20s to his 30s or beyond and got his money up, that doesn't ever make a man the prize. And what happens is you start to put yourself in the mindset that because this man is high value, I get to treat him differently than I would treat anybody else. Men overall, they want the basics. They want respect and they want to be adored. And that adoration comes in the form of you being secure in them and you respecting them and you putting them up on the pedestal. Like, wow, this is a king. Like, he handles his business. You understand? That's what that's about. You don't all of a sudden say, oh, well, I should just get the trophy because I did all of this stuff in order to get it. No. Men put themselves in those positions so that they can have what they call the pick of the litter. They want the best looking women. They want the most respectful women. They want women who are fit. They want women who don't have any children, typically, because a lot of men don't want women with children, just being honest. But they do all of these things in order to get you, in order to have their pick. And you think that a man is the prize because of that. Now, if you go off and start chasing him because you feel like, oh, well, he has this money and he has these assets and things of that nature, you're doing it wrong. These women that get married to high value men, they don't switch up their standards for them. They hold the same standard. And you know why? Because that man is going to want them more because they're accustomed to women who throw all of their values out of the window. And contrary to what you may think, a man doesn't look at that and say, oh, she's doing that for me because I treat her so well, or I spend this amount of money, or because, you know, I can take her to do these lavish things and buy her really nice gifts. No, he thinks you're out here having sex with everyone. He thinks you're out here having conversations with everyone and relaxing your standards for everyone. And that's just not what it is. Now, am I telling you to be uptight and drive the man away? No. I'm saying be yourself. I'm saying be a lady. I'm saying remain beautiful, remain feminine, and hold true to who you are. Hold on to those standards. If there are certain things that you require of a man, he should do it too. That's just period. Why do you think that Craig has to pay all your bills and struggle and work 3 and 4 jobs to take care of everything for you? And Larry, who has a multi-million-dollar company or who makes 6 figures a year, should do the bare minimum? On what planet does that make sense? And that's just an example. That's if that's the type of man that you're looking for, or that's the type of arrangement that you desire to have. But the point is, stop having such high expectations of men that you know good and well are not on your level, and then going to date a high value man and relaxing your standards for him, because it defeats the purpose. All right, so I love you, ladies. I really hope this video cleared some things up for you. Trust me, I do my research. I follow a number of different influencers. I listen to people. I read books. I study this craft. I am not just talking out of my butthole. All right. Most recently, I heard someone say that women, if we're just in nature, women can't survive on their own. And that is true. But guess what? There's a thing called evolution. And our planet has evolved. And since we do have buildings, and since we are civilized, that's no longer a factor. So as for me and my followers, we will have a man. We will be connected. We will continue dating and looking beautiful. However, to say that a man is the prize just because you feel like a woman needs them, men will never be the prize. And that's just that on that. Again, if you are not following me, please make sure that you follow me on all platforms. Subscribe. Thumbs up this video if you liked it, and share it with one of your friends. Let these women know. All right? Because we got to stop this right here. I understand this high value, this femininity, all of this stuff is not new, but it's becoming a hot topic. And we all know what happens with hot topics. Things get thrown around and situations get misconstrued. And that's just not what it is. Okay? I love you. Take care of yourself. Also, don't forget, if you need to book with me, my booking instructions are in the description box as well. And I opened some slots for tomorrow. I think I opened it from noon to about 5 p.m. Eastern time. Bye.